Being a commissioner is important to me because it gives me a continued level of support and commitment and service to my country. Our country is in a state of stress today, to say the least, and I think the people in this country today are looking for stability. They're looking for common sense. I had the honor of serving in the Marine Corps. I've had my own business where I know what it is to pay taxes, where I know what it is to write payroll checks. I know what it is to work 7 days a week, and where my family worked as well. My kids grew up working in the business, but God blessed us through it. So I know the stresses out there for, number one, people that I gotta get up and go out to work every day, and people that have to pay their real estate taxes. And I take it very serious when we take funds from people where we place levies on their houses and the taxes on their houses and their property. I take it very, very serious as to how I spend that money as a faithful steward so that we don't waste that money, so that we don't place a greater burden on these people. That's why we haven't raised taxes in the last 3 years. We realize that the people in our community, to help them retain their home ownership and to pay those taxes and afford those taxes, expect us to be very diligent in the expenditure of their finances and their dollars. So that's a heavy burden, and I serve because I'm serving my country. It's just another form. I'm too old to be a Marine, but it'll always be in my heart. I can't be on active duty anymore, but I can serve my country in many ways, and so can everybody else. And for whatever reason, this is where God designed me to be. Apparently for 3 terms, people have felt the same way in Pike County. I respect that. It's a humbling experience because there's over 57,000 people that trust me to do the right thing and to be responsible and to make sure that I look out for the future of the benefits of the county, for what's best for Pike County. In 1967, I took an oath to support, obey, and defend that Constitution. That document guarantees the freedoms that exist in this country, and it's under assault right now. But the reason I want to serve, to continue to protect that document and the principles that are in that document, not that piece of paper, but the principles, for not just myself, but my family, my children, my grandchildren, and everybody else's children and families in Pike County. If we don't abide by it, if we don't obey it, then we're going to not have a society that we're going to enjoy living in. So part of my service, and that's what I call it, is service. It's people above yourself. It's not about me. It's not ego. It's not pride. It's about service. How do we take care of other people? And the way we do that, again, these are the constraints and the confines upon which we obey the law. This deals with man in the physical sense or the secular sense, as the Bible deals with controls over man in the spiritual sense. And those are my commitments. So it goes very deep, and it's very humbling that God would use me in this capacity, but it's incumbent upon me to be a faithful steward of all He entrusts me, from my flesh, meaning my family, to the physical possessions we own, to everybody else's in Pike County, to make sure that they're protected.